A pregnancy with more than one fetus is called a multiple pregnancy. How does multiple pregnancy happen? If more than one egg is released during the menstrual cycle and each egg is fertilized by a sperm, more than one embryo may implant and grow in the uterus. The chances of being born an identical twin are about 1,00250. When more than one baby is born twins or more. This is called a multiple birth. A few years ago, more multiple births were happening because some women who are having problems getting pregnant were able to have a special treatment called fertility treatment. This sometimes led to more than one baby. Nowadays, the treatment has changed so that usually only one baby is born. What is the experience of being pregnant with multiple births? A provincial government in South Africa disputed a woman's claim in a news report that she gave birth to 10 babies on June 7, thus breaking a world record. According to a press release, the provincial government of Gauteng said that none of the hospitals in the province, public and private, have any records of such a delivery in their facilities after it conducted a thorough check with the hospitals to verify an article published by Pretoria News. In that story, Gosiame Sithole, a 37-year-old woman, and her partner, Thabo Sitosi, announced the birth of their 10 children. The Gauteng provincial government criticized the Pretoria News article in alleging that Sithole gave birth at the Steve Biko Academic Hospital and that the government was covering up medical negligence. These allegations are false, unsubstantiated, and only serve to tarnish the good reputation of Steve Biko Academic Hospital and the Gauteng Prudential government. The statement further added. The provincial government also said that Sithole was admitted to the Timbisi Hospital and various medical tests were conducted on her to determine the state of her health. It has now been established by medical practitioners that Ms. Sithole did not give birth to any babies in recent times. It said. It has also been established that she was not pregnant in recent times. Satori attorney, Rafoli Mokeni, alleged a statement with South African outlet IL that she is now being held against her will at the hospital. She declined that she should be taken to the Tembisa Hospital for a psychiatric evaluation because she felt strongly that she is of sound mind. But Kenneth stated the government did acknowledge in its press release that Sithole was meant to stay for observation in the Tembisa Hospital for 72 hours, and that upon the hospital's recommendation, she was being kept longer. Upon completing the hospital's preliminary examination on Monday, the 21st June 2021, her doctors recommended that she'd be kept at the hospital for a further 7 days for further observation, in accordance with the Mental Health Care Act. Newsweek reached out to the Gauteng Health Department for further comment on the situation, but it did not immediately respond in time for publication. Meanwhile, the Gauteng provincial government said that it was concerned about the conduct of Pretoria News and its parent company, Independent Media, and indicated it contacted the state attorney to pursue legal action. According to a report from Victoria News, 37-year-old Gosiame Sithole of Gauteng, South Africa, claimed to have birthed 10 children on Monday. She reportedly had 7 boys and 3 girls, all of whom were delivered by a cesarean section. Sithole, a local retail store manager, told the publication. Doctors initially thought she was having sextuplets before locating 2 more children in utero developing in the wrong tube. 2 others reportedly went undetected through the whole pregnancy. I am shocked by my pregnancy. It was tough at the beginning. I was sick. It was hard for me. It's still tough, but I'm used to it. Now I don't feel the pain anymore, but it's still a bit tough, Sithole told Pretoria News. I just prayed for God to help me deliver all my children in a healthy condition and for me and my children to come out alive. Sithole, who was already a mom to a pair of 6-year-old twins, struggled immensely with the news of 8 more children on the way. I didn't believe it. I doubt it, she told Pretoria News. When the doctor told me, I took time to believe it. Even when I saw the scans, I didn't believe it. I battled to sleep at night, though. How would they fit in the womb? How would they survive? What if they came out conjoined at the head, in the stomach or hands? Like what would happen? Sithole feared. I asked myself all these questions until the doctor assured me that my womb was starting to expand inside. God made a miracle, and my children stayed in the womb without any complications. Her partner was also shocked by the news of so many children on the way. I couldn't believe it. I felt like one of God's chosen children. I felt blessed to be given these kinds of blessings, which many people out there need children, he told Pretoria News. It's a miracle, which I appreciate. I had to go do my own research on whether a person could really conceive 8 children. It was a new thing I knew about twins, triplets, and even quadruplets. Both Sithole and Satoshi claimed that they did not use any fertility treatments in order to conceive, but acknowledged that the pregnancy was physically difficult for Sithole, who dealt with intense leg pains and heartburn as Sithole was only 29 weeks along in her high-risk pregnancy. Pretoria News confirmed with the local hospital that the children will need to spend the next few months in incubators before they'll be able to go home. Newsweek reached out to Guinness World Records to confirm that Sithole had taken the record for most children birthed in a single pregnancy, and a representative confirmed that they are looking into the matter. Guinness World Records is aware of the news that Gosiame Sithole has given birth to death tuplets, and we send our congratulations and best wishes to the family, the spokesperson said. At the current time, we are yet to verify this is the record, as the well-being of both the mother and babies is of top priority. Our records teams, alongside a specialist consultant, are looking into this and will provide any information as soon as possible, she added. The previous record of most children delivered in a single birth to survive was held by Halima Sisse, who gave birth to 9 children in Malia just last month, according to a press release from the World Record Academy. Before Sisse, the record was held by Nadia Akhtom Suleiman. There are many mothers who give birth to twins in life. Some time ago, a 37-year-old mother in South Africa actually conceived 10 children and gave birth smoothly, breaking the Guinness World Record for the largest number of naturally pregnant children. What kind of experience is it to be pregnant with 10 births? South African 37-year-old mother breaks world record. The mother from South Africa is named Sithole. She's 37 years old and comes from Gauteng province. On the evening of June 7, 2021, she successfully passed a cesarean section in a Pretoria hospital. There are 2 more children than the 8 birds shown on the previous B ultrasound. The previous Guinness World Record holder for multiple births is from Mali, West Africa. In May 2021, a 25-year-old woman gave birth to 9 births in a Moroccan hospital. The successful delivery of Sithole undoubtedly broke the world record. Among the 10 children born to Sithole, there were 7 boys and 3 girls. In an interview with reporters, Sithole said that when doctors said that it was 8 births, she was shocked and couldn't believe it. After the doctor got scanned results, Sithole had to slowly accept this fact. Compared with ordinary expectant mothers, Sithole feels more painful after being pregnant with a baby. Not only is she suffering from various pregnancy complications, but also bears extremely high mental pressure. Because of the constant worry about the child's health, she can't sleep at night. Fortunately, everything went smoothly, and more than 7 months of pregnancy, Sithole gave birth to 10 children successfully, and due to premature birth in the next few months, Sithole's 10 children could not be in an incubator to get through this difficult period. How are multiple births formed? In medicine, a pregnancy with more than 2 fetuses at the same time is called a multiple pregnancy, among which twin pregnancies is the most common. However, in recent years, due to the rise of some ovulation-stimulating drugs such as clopamine, etc., multiple pregnancies have also appeared more and more, and individual parents who, like multiple births, have been able to get what they want. There are 2 possible reasons for multiple births. 1. Identical twins. After a fertilized egg divides, it forms 2 or more independent embryonic cells and then develops different individuals. Because they come from the same sperm and egg, identical twins tend to be very similar in appearance. 2 fraternal twins. After 2 or more eggs are fertilized, one after another, they form different embryos and develop into different individuals. Because the embryos come from different eggs and sperm, the children are not only different in appearance, but also could be in gender. 10 births per birth. This 37-year-old mother broke the human birth record and shocked herself. How difficult is it to be pregnant? With multiple births, the risk is higher than expected. In general, the pregnancy cycle of a normal baby mother is 40 weeks, but multiple birds are rarely born at full term. Nearly half of twins will end their pregnancy within 38 weeks, and the probability of premature birds over triplets is even greater.